Is there anything you think that businesses in the private sector could learn from how the public sector does business? So one thing I learned from working with you is there's a really clear path from going from conception to alpha to public launch. It seems like it's very well documented, controlled, process driven. Yeah. Is that something that you think would be useful in other sectors, or is there anything else you found in public sector you think would translate well?
Absolutely. It's a process that's there to make sure that things are put in place, they're compliant, they're secure. For me, for public sector, it's always that. It's using insight that you can gather, it's using the data effectively to evidence things that you're doing, and having the user at the centre of everything that you do. That is part of what you have to prove that you are doing, and you've done all the research and you've gathered all that evidence to be able to meet those standards. And that's the thing for me that I think takes it into a place where if you can implement some of these things that you learn from public sector into private sector, it makes a massive, massive difference.
And we'll come away with the demand team for a few days to do the off-site together with about 15 of us in the team. Is there anything you've really enjoyed so far, or is there anything you like doing when you come away with the team?
Yeah, I just think it's just understanding what people are working on. Public sector, you've got a number of different organisations, central government, NHS, there's so many different places there. The thing I love is just having conversations with people, talking about what they're doing, what they're thinking about, see how that compares, and see if there's any things that we can bring either from public sector into the private sector to help around that, or the other way around. There's always things to learn, there's always new things that you can bring into that for public sector, and I think that's the thing that I love to just share and chat about with the team when we do get together.
Totally agree. Jamie, thank you.